Hey everyone, Miss Angela, back and ready for your next adventure. I hope you are too. We are going someplace really fun this week, but before we do that, let's review everything we've done so far. Have you counted how many countries or places we've been to? Let's do that really quick. We're gonna count how many places we've been so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've been to 6 different places. So many things we've learned over our summer and the fun that we've been having. But I also want to challenge you and see if you remember the sign language for some of the places that we've been. Are you ready? Let's see. Who can remember what the sign language was for Australia? Remember, you take your hand, Australia. What about South Korea? Anybody remember South Korea? We went up to South Korea. South Korea. Then we went over to India. Does anybody remember that sign language? That sign language for India? India. Right. Up to Russia. Anybody remember that one? Russia. Then we went to Germany. That was the really fun one. It was super easy, remember? All you had to do was cross your hands and go Germany. Last week, you should remember last week's because we just finished that. We went right down here and we went to Italy. Do you remember anything? Remember you took your fingers like that and you just said, Italy. Italy. So we've been to Australia, South Korea, India, Russia, Germany, Italy, and we're going to our next place. Our next place is gonna be south again. So if we follow our star and we go south, remember south means down, we're going to end up on a continent, a new continent that we haven't been to yet. This is the continent of Africa. Now, our travels in Africa are going to be all over the continent. We're not stopping in one particular area of that continent because there's just so much to explore. So you guys are gonna have a really packed week of fun and experiences from all over that continent. So first, let's take a star and put it on the continent of Africa. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle of the continent. And now I'm gonna teach you the sign language for Africa. So if you notice, Africa kind of goes down to a point. It starts a little rounder and it comes down. Your sign language is going to be very similar to that. Your hand is going to start open like it would here in this area. And then your hand's just going to go down. Can you see it? Let me hold it up higher. So your hand starts open and it just closes down like you're making the continent of Africa. Africa. So that is as easy as it goes. It looks exactly like the shape of the country or the continent. So Africa, let's find Africa on our globe. It's not hard to miss, guys. It's one very big continent, and we are here. So Africa is down here. Do you see? All of this is Africa. All of that. Look at our equator. It runs right in the middle of Africa. So what do you think happens there in this continent? right in the middle of the continent. This whole area is hot in Africa. One of the biggest deserts is there, so we're going to learn about that this week. We're going to learn about some of the deserts that are there. We're going to learn about some things from Madagascar, some things from Egypt. We've got all these fun different places that we can explore in Africa. So let's sing our continent song, and you're going to hear about Africa in the continent song. Continents, continents, do you know your continents? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. North and South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. Don't forget Australia, and don't forget Antarctica. Very good, guys. I hope you're really learning a lot. I hope you've been exploring maps and exploring globes, that you are learning about maybe some oceans. You're crossing that Atlantic Ocean again to get from here to Africa. You're at the equator here. You've learned about northern hemispheres, southern hemispheres. You've learned about latitude and longitude. I hope these are all things that you're remembering. If not, that's okay, because it's still up there somewhere. It is. So let's have fun in Africa, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.